today's episode, we're going to be using generative AI to help get past writer's block. Here's something that most people don't know about me, that while I love teaching and getting in front of crowds, having to start a one-on-one conversation with someone new is a bit intimidating. Whether it's reaching out to a potential new business partner or trying to connect with someone new, I tend to overthink it. So today, I'm showing you how I use AI not to fake it, but how to get myself unstuck. Here's today's scenario. Let's just say I watched a guest speaker at a local networking conference and found that it's someone I do want to share ideas with. I do have his email address, so I want to follow up and reach out to him. So I start to type an email and start to get thinking, is this going to sound a little weird, a little pushy? What should I say to introduce myself? And that's where I get writer's block. Okay, here we are in ChatGPT, and I'm going to go ahead and put in my prompt. I'm going to put this prompt in. Basically, help me write a short, casual message to someone I met at a networking event. Mention that I enjoyed our conversation about small business trends and will to connect further. Keep it light and authentic. Okay, came up with a short message. It was great meeting you at the event the other day. I really enjoyed our conversation about small business trends. You had some great insights that stuck with me. I'd love to keep the conversation going and find a time to connect further. That just about does it. I want it a little longer though. So I'm going to say, mention that I enjoyed his point of view about the usage of generative AI in the small business environment. Okay, notice I'm not typing the words. I'm just asking generative AI to include this information. Okay, so it says, it was a pleasure meeting you at the event. I really enjoyed our conversation. Your point of view of how generative AI is being used was especially interesting. I'd love to connect further and keep the conversation going. That sounds better. Let's say this. Add, how about meeting over coffee? This is something I prefer to do, as it's a little bit more casual than coming into someone's office or the home environment. Okay, so rewrites it one more time. It was a pleasure meeting you at the event. I really enjoyed our conversation. Your point of view about how generative AI is being used really stood out to me. How about meeting over coffee sometime? Okay, this is sounding pretty good. This is sounding kind of like the way I would write it. I would make a few tweaks here and there, but I think it's good. It's asking me, do I want to be specific about day or time or location? I'll say, ask about the week after, some place downtown San Francisco. Now, the reason I'm not just retyping it is because it's a little faster and shorter for me to prompt generative AI into creating the letter for me. Now, at the end, I will take this letter and I will rewrite it so that I'm not bound to the computer's words. I do want it to sound genuine, so I will take the letter, I will mimic it within my own words, but I will not copy paste, just so that I have an authentic letter that's coming from me. Now for ChatGPT, I can use one of its functions to rewrite the letter in my own words. So I will ask it, move this letter to Canvas. Canvas is a function within ChatGPT where I can simultaneously give it instructions here on the left, as well as watch the email that we're working on change. So I can go in there now, instead of prompting it, I will go there and change it. It was great meeting you. You're at the event. I really enjoyed our conversation. I actually didn't talk about. I'll say, I really enjoyed your speech. about small business trends. Your point of view of how generative is being used really stuck with me. How about meeting for coffee sometime next week? Actually, I like to say up here is I'd like to further explore your thoughts on this subject. How about meeting for coffee sometime next week? I'll be around and could meet some downtown SF if that works for you. Would love to keep the conversation going. All best is something I would use. Great. So there it is. Now I can just copy paste this using this command here, paste this into my email application, and I can send it off as myself. Okay, I hope you learned something new today and how to use generative AI to compose those emails or those letters that are a little bit sticky for you to go forward with, or you just hit that writer's block. If you like what you're seeing and would like to see other topics, go ahead and comment about other topics you'd like to see, and I will create videos for those. Otherwise, subscribe and hope to see you in the next episode.